Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, If it's your first time here around here. So I have just arrived in Scarborough and I'm with my pal over here, Phil. Big up, Phil. Big up. We've got a drone up in the air. Where am I going? Well, I'm not going to waste time. Why don't I just show you where I'm going? Let's send this. Oh, here we are, people. Anyone figured out what it is yet? Can anyone tell what it is? I don't know what I put in the thumbnail yet, so you'll have to wait and find out. I don't know. But if you can't tell already, we are at GCHQ Scarborough, to be absolutely precise. This is obviously a mental place. I've got lots of information today, so I can fill you up on what you want to know about the site, the history of the site, all this cyber stuff. We have also got a drone in the air around the corner, which is going to be monitoring me. Oops. The bike just nearly crashed. I forgot how fast it goes on top level. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to lock up the bike. Where am I going to lock the bike up? I need to lock the bike up and I can start putting information out. I know what I'll do. I'll lock it up over there. Shall I lock it up here? Lock it up next to the fence. Right, 1 minute. Guys, so the bike's locked up. I'll start giving you some information, shall I? So, as I said, this is GCHQ Scarborough. It's a satellite ground station located on Arton Moor on the outskirts of Scarborough in North Yorkshire. It's operated by the British Signals Intelligence Service. It is believed to be the longest continuous serving site for signals intelligence in the world. So it's a serious site. There's a lot of crazy stuff. At this side here, we've got all these aerials, and these are the Arton Moor aerials, and they are effectively what build up the wireless station, which is known as GCHQ. So we're going to walk up this road and I'll keep talking. So the Royal Navy first established a wireless telegraphy station in Scarborough in 1912, and since 1914 it has conducted signals intelligence called Sigint, S-I-G-I-N-T, during the First World War. The station's purpose was to monitor the German High Seas Fleet, which was making attacks on the east coast of England. Following the cessation of hostilities in 1918, the role of the station was widened to include diplomatic communications, with resources eventually being split between the diplomatic and the naval aspect. Now, in 1932, a proposal was made to close the Scarborough station and transfer its duties to RAF Flower Down in Hampshire. But eventually this proposal was turned down and the station resumed operation in 1935. Now, at the outbreak of the Second World War, the Scarborough station was classified as a Y station. Intercepted German naval and naval air communications, and also controlled a direction finding network. The station's complement became a mix of civilian members of the Admiralty Civilian Shore Wireless Service, ACSWS, and service personnel, to be augmented by the members of the Women's Royal Naval Service later in the war. In May 1941, the station played a central role in the location and sinking of the Bismarck, for which they were later thanked by the then Prime Minister Winston Churchill. So we're just making his way a bit further up now. The drone is overhead, I can hear it buzzing away. So have a look what we can see before I give more information. So it's just it's a pretty brutish looking building, you know. It wasn't designed for its looks, nor was it designed to be appealing. Well, I have got cameras turning and following me as well, guys. I can see the cameras on me. So let's keep going, shall we? So the station moved to its present location in 1943, which at the time was a half-buried bomb-proof bunker following the end of the Second World War. And at the beginning of the Cold War, the station became the main station for the interception of Soviet naval communications. I'm getting a bit out of breath, guys. Work on the new building, which is obviously to the side here, began in 1972, and all operations had been transferred from the bunker to the new building by 1974. Following the fall of the Iron Curtain in the early 1990s, the role of Sigint, S-I-G-I-N-T, I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce it, in the UK became less important, and the functions of both GCHQ Cheadle and GCHQ Culmhead were transferred to Scarborough in 95 and in 1998 respectively. In July 2001 the site's name was changed officially to GCHQ Scarborough. So we're getting some construction done here. I wonder what they're building. Looks like just a car park, to be honest with you. I can't remember what it looked like last time I was here, but we can have a look. Oh look, there's little signs there saying...
Bringing the drone back for battery change, Marty.
Yeah, no worries, my lad. No photography signs. Don't know if they were there last time I was here, I can't remember either. So, like GCHQ, its main role is to, well, the exploitation of SIGINT, Sigint. GCHQ Scarborough's remit is to gain intelligence from global communications, to protect deployed forces around the world, and to assist law enforcement agencies in preventing organised crime, human trafficking, child bad word exploitation, and drug smuggling. Obviously, also terror-related activity. In 2018, more than 200 people worked at this site with a full fallback contingency in case the main GCHQ at Cheltenham should be offline for any reason. With the new ATTIC building, Allen Turing Training and Innovation Centre, which coordinates training for the Northern GCHQ network, staff should rise to 300 by the end of 2020. So that's obviously where we're past that now, so I'm guessing that's where we'll be. Let me just zoom in on this. I'm sorry, I've got paperwork in my hand, so the camera there is following me. That one right there. In fact, I think both of them might be following me. But the white one, the smaller one, is definitely following me, there's no doubt about it. So obviously there's a lot of security agencies here in the UK. We know that much. But I've got some lists of here of which agencies actually are responsible for what. So we've got intelligence and security agencies. So we've got the Foreign Office. The Foreign Office is basically the parent of the SIS, which is MI6, the Secret Intelligence Service, which does covert overseas collection and analysis of human intelligence. Then you've also got the Government Communication Headquarters, which is here. We know that, we've just covered that. We've also got the Home Office, which is the parent of the Security Service, which is MI5, which is counter-intelligence and internal security. Then we've got the MOD, we know what that is, that's Defence Intelligence. Then we've got the Home Office again, which is responsible for the National Crime Agency, Office for Security and Counter-Terrorism, Gang Masters and Labour Abuse Authority, National Fraud Intelligence Bureau, National Ballistics Intelligence Bureau, and, if I can just open this page, my hands are quite cold. We've also got the National Domestic Extremism and Disorder Intelligence Unit. It's a joint police unit covering counter-extremism and public disorder intelligence gathering and analysis. So it is a next level site. I'll give you plenty of information now so now I think it's time to have a good look around. We have got the drone coming back up in just a moment. This site is obviously a no-fly zone, but we've done his checks, and if I'll just show you this. So that's the yellow is the no-fly zone. So the drone's staying over here where my thumb is, so we can keep an eye on me and see what happens. So yeah, that's the history on GCHQ. So now let's try and get up close and personal and have as much of a nosy as we can. So I'm guessing this is some sort of security booth just here. This is where we were last time we were stopped when we got arrested. We were stood right here, about there. Obviously the gate, big old rammer there. Try to drive through that, man, it'll just smash any vehicle you've got to bits. Yeah, this is a security dome. There's actually security people in there. You can actually see them. Obviously, we've got the new main building over there. It's a really mad site. Got buttons, obviously. We've got these sensor type things here. Definitely plenty of lot of gates. We've got lights. No unauthorised access. Serious organised crime, police acts, blah blah blah. Trespass on this site is a criminal offence. How the heck are you going to get onto that site to trespass? Please explain to me that. I would love to know how you're going to get onto that site. So, let's get a bit further down here. My hands are really cold, guys. Really cold. So, we've got the drone back up now as well, look. Where is it? Let's try zooming for it. If you'll stay still a moment. Stay still, you bugger. Stay still. Oh, I can't focus on it. It's too small up there, but yeah, the drone is above. Is there any good shots from above there, Phil? Is it looking good?
Yeah, Roger. Back up above now. Where are you?
I'm just next to the security booth.
Roger that.
Sound as.
Yeah, I got eyes on you now, buddy. Got eyes on you now.
So, oh, there's a phone number there. I would definitely not encourage anyone to be abusing that number, because they'll trace your phone back to you in about 2.5 seconds flat, I would imagine. In fact, I probably wouldn't even need to trace it. It'd probably pop up on the screen as the call's made. So we've got some extra security features. That's a bit crazy. So we've got this main fence, and then we've got some mud and then barbed wire just in front as well. I wonder why that's just there though. It's only a very small section. It's got the barbed wire just there, but there's no barbed wire here. We've got some garages and just a single vehicle just sat there. I'm guessing that might be a security vehicle from the security hut. They can jump in that and rush to somewhere should they need it. We've got a pond there as well. Can't really see it, but I'll be able to show you a bit more with the drone footage when in post edit, should I say. So I'm guessing maybe that was the old building, that's the new one, but they look very much similar. Oh no, actually, you know what it is? I think the old building got knocked down. And yeah, this was replaced. This replaced the old building. Ground level, not ground level, but some little cameras just here. Come on, focus, you twat. There we go. They're I don't know, maybe about 12 foot tall, something like that. See what else, we've got some more cameras over here that's following me as well. You can just see that post there. They're following me. I don't think this fence used to be here. It is an open fence. And nothing here says no access, does it? So yeah, we'll go through here. Yeah, no one has to access that point there. That's not out here. We've got a big dome up here. Dome. It's not a dome. It's like a watchtower, isn't it? But let's just zoom in, shall we? This camera there is proper zooming in on me. Look, proper style. Proper watching. But yeah, up here, look, we've got, I don't know if it's maybe, it looks like maybe an old alarm bell, maybe something that would ring out. Maybe it was a watchtower. It's weird actually, because that's the highest point in this area. There doesn't appear to be any cameras on top of that one. So I did walk around this bit previously, and we didn't get. We were about here. I was about here when the police started charging. On it was down there. Got some here. Don't know, just a capped off pipe. Anyone's got any ideas what that may be? Let me know in the comments. So maybe this was something to do with the old building. Look, that'd make sense, wouldn't it? Yeah, I'm guessing that was something to do with the old building. kind of small though, isn't it? I have to go back on some ordnance maps, see if I can find out if that was in fact the old building. Your policies do not work for me. It's a prohibited place. We're just staying within the publicly accessible areas, as we always do. The thing that I did notice about this site the last time I were here, and what I notice again now, is you see zero movement. You know, there's plenty of cars here, but there's no movement at all. We didn't see a single person last time we were here, I don't believe, not one. Only we saw the police when they rocked up. We've got a personnel entrance here. The turnstiles. They're solid then, they'll be solid as a rock. Try drive your car through that, mate, and you'll just die, wouldn't you?
Got a police van, doesn't look like it's coming your way. Yeah, it's coming your way. Police van coming your way, Marty.
Roger, roger, mate. Right, so we've got police guys.
No lights on it, just tuttering down the road towards you now.
Roger, what direction is it coming from?
Yeah, it's coming from my direction. Coming from my direction.
Loud and clear, loud and clear. So, as you just heard, we've got the police here now. There they are. But they're going to go straight up. They've gone straight up the road. They'll do a U-turn and they'll come back. They've gone straight past me, bro. Have we still got the drone up?
Yeah, roger that. It's just got to the security gate, turned around, coming back towards you.
Roger that, mate, roger that. Not going to bloody believe this. I've just had an interaction with this police officer and I wasn't recording. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. How the hell have I done that? It would actually, oh my god. You'll see from the drone footage anyway, it was like a 2-second conversation. The officer pulled up, he just said, "What are you doing?" "Just filming." I didn't answer. He said, "You're just doing some auditing." I just shrugged my shoulders and he goes, "Well, that's fine." You know, told me about not crossing the gated area. I said, "I'm allowed to go through the gated area, it's not restricted. There's no sign saying it was restricted." And he goes, "All right, mate, that's fine." He told me who he was, introduced himself, and then drove away. Oh, I can't believe I wasn't recording. I've got it on the drone anyway, but obviously there's no voice. That was stupid of me. Oh, I can't believe that, guys. That is absolutely bonkers, isn't it? Absolutely bonkers. Oh, I just travelled here. I forgot to press record. What a donut. What an absolute muppet move. Oh well, you didn't miss out exciting anyway. Damn. So I've just got back to where we parked, guys, yeah, and the police van's pulled over to have a chat with my my drone pilot over here. What did he say? Out of much? Yeah, he was sound as a pound with me, mate. Can't complain at all.
Sound, he was yeah, really friendly, really decent.
Yeah, he was, yeah.
Yeah, bang on, bang on. He said he's doing no wrong.
Yeah, yeah.
They have a procedure. They have to call the police.
Yeah, it makes sense. I guess it makes sense. Yeah.
They're not allowed to approach now.
No.
There, so he said.
Yeah.
They have to call the police.
But that's a bit contradictory because he said to me, "Has anyone been out?" He said, "Sometimes they do."
Right.
And then he said to you that they're not to approach.
Because he said they called us, and
Yeah.
I said, "Oh, did they call you?" And I worked off that. I said,
Yeah.
"Oh, did they call you?" Like he says, "Yeah, it's a procedure to call us. They're
Yeah.
not allowed to, you know, make contact kind of
What's the
thing."
point in having security there then? Don't that invalidate the use of insurance? I mean,
It brings the insurance.
Oh, bloody
policy
hell.
down, doesn't it?
man. So did he not mention the drone all out?
No.
No.
No, he said just be aware. I said, "Oh yeah, I've got my map." I've got
Yeah.
my
We've got his maps.
You know.
Fair play. Well, that was unexpected, wouldn't it? Be fair, I expected a bit more. I think it's in my head because last time I was here they came mob-handed, but that was because I guess COVIDs and stuff. But yeah, anyway, guys, that's that. That is GCHQ. And it's also Marty the Muppet who forgot to press record when he got approached by a copper. But you'll have seen it already. I'll have stitched in the drone footage from above so the chap could, where you see that I spoke to him. Well, I would have stitched it in if my drone pilot didn't have a boo-boo as well, and we don't have that footage either. I am a muppet. Rookie mistake, man. Go on, everyone. Go on, put comments. Go on, bully me. Call me an idiot. Say I'm amateur. Go on. Cheers. Yeah, I appreciate it. Guys, you know what's coming. If you like that video, I don't want more saying, but please hit likes, it really helps the channel grow. If you're not already subscribed, then please subscribe to the channel to help the channel grow, and you will then not miss any of my future uploads. So until then, at the next one, which is every day at 6 o'clock, you know what's coming. As always, stay safe, peace, and respect.